Now to the area's #1 newscast. Gentlemen, on your side. Just joining us, I'm Rick Powers.
And I'm Taylor Stroud. Headlines this evening: sinkhole threatens hundreds, wildfires endanger thousands, cyclone bears down on millions. But first, on the lighter side, for all you sky watchers, there's a unique, once-a-year lunar occurrence being followed closely by our very own Aaron Darcell in North Beach tonight. Aaron?
That's right. Tonight, all eyes in San Francisco and across the world, in fact, are on that gorgeous full moon. Mediterranean folklore calls it Night of the Beautiful Moon. And don't ask me to try that in Italian, Taylor. I might say something we'll both regret in the morning. Many believe that the moonlight on this particular evening has a power so irresistible that the person you're destined to be with will be revealed to you. So, if you've got a crush you like to keep secret, better stay out of the moonlight tonight. This is Aaron Darcell, live from North Beach, where amore is in the air. Back to you, Taylor.
Thank you, Aaron. Guess the world will be a duller place without those whimsical, romantic fables. Don't you agree, Rick?
Yeah, sure. What? Well, it is a very special night, particularly here in Union Square. An unlikely rescue occurred when an elderly nun came across a man who had collapsed on a high wall. Sister Bridget Catherine, the elderly nun, single-handedly grabbed Mr. Garcia and hello, you're alive.
Sorry.
Sister Bridget Catherine in an almost superhuman feat.
Talk about superhuman! Somebody's been working out.
Taylor!
I can't help it. I've loved you since you did sports on Channel 5.
Giggity. Well, yes. Here's a news flash. That was hot. We'll be white, black, we'll be black, we'll return after these mammogram messages. Maybe not.
Did you get all that? Should we cut?
Wow. Me, baby. I'm here. Boy, the boys at the dealership, they had a cat when I told them they'd have to clean the dealership by themselves tonight. Of course, I can't be two places at once, you know. I'm thinking I'd rather be right here tonight anyways. Woo-wee! Would you look at that? Ain't nothing better than Dallas in the moonlight. Unless, of course, it's me in the moonlight.
Wow, look at you, all done up in your sassy boots and everything.
That's right, honey, baby. It is. You right? Now listen, what's your other two wishes? So, tell me something. How is it that you're working for a chiropractor's office now? I thought you was being fast-tracked management down at that electronics store.
Well, I was, till the robbery. Those guys grabbed the most expensive television in the place and ran out the door, so I took off after it.
Well, I'd have given you a promotion right after a couple of thieves that way.
I know. I mean, how are they supposed to use the television without
Well, you know, I'm just glad that you're working so close to my dealership now. Why, if it wasn't for that billboard, I could practically see you from my desk.
And just think, if I had needed a car so bad and drive by your little showroom, well, I never would have met you. Lucky, huh?
Oh, make that double lucky for me, darling. Why, you changed my life. I mean, me being divorced for so long, I figured I was parked on your husband's car lot for good. But you came along and kicked my tires. And I thought, this girl's for me. And besides, it's awfully nice of you to invite me over here tonight.
Well, speaking of cars,
Yeah?
how about a little tune-up?
Oh, well, what you have in mind, honey, baby?
I may be new at this chiropractic thing, but I do know how to give it an old-fashioned adjustment.
Well, you know, I'm for anything that'll keep me healthy.
Oh, yeah. And I know it's going to make me feel a lot better, too.
Well, all right. Oh, good.
You want to play a game?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'd love to play a game.
I mean, I know it's not Friday night or special night of the week or anything, but since it was your idea that we date each other exclusively, I thought you might be up for a little surprise.
Yes, ma'am. I tell you what, you want a surprise me, you just go right ahead.
All right, then. You hang on, AJ, because we've got company.
Why, you little vixen, you, I'm the luckiest man in the whole state of Texas.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what you said to me last night on our date.
Hey, you know, pretty lady, I think you got me confused with some other handsome Texan.
You can just drop the act, AJ. Twyla knows everything.
So, you know each other, huh?
Well, we didn't until that little fender bender 2 days ago.
And Corinne and I got swapping insurance information, and I noticed that cute little Stetson on wheels decal on the back of her car, and we got to talking.
And we realized that we both knew you. Oh, it's a small little world, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I think it's kind of special that my work brought y'all together. Tell you what I'll do. To celebrate, why don't I call the boys down at the service department and I'll fix you all up with a satellite special. You know, full wash, wax, detail. I'm thinking head to trunk on this one. And I'll do that for free. So that I'll do that for free and I'll be free to go. See what I did there, girls? A little play on words?
Yeah! It's kind of like your little play on the word exclusively. Like when you said, let's date each other exclusively, Corinne. But seeing as to how you said the exact same thing to Twyla, I'm guessing your word exclusively isn't very exclusive. Clever boy.
Well, it's just...
Free! I get it. 2 kinds of free. The service would be free, and then you'd be free too. Wait a second. Okay, so it sort of means that... Darn, I lost it.
Look, I don't think satellite special's what we had in mind. In fact, I think we have some other ideas. We were thinking that since the 2 of us know you now, we'd like to spend the evening with you tonight. Of course, that is if you're open to the possibilities.
Really? Really? Well, I do believe I have dined and gone to heaven, lovely ladies.
Well, not quite yet, but we did go through a lot of trouble to get you here, so sit back and enjoy the show.
Yes, I know
this game.
Well, I think you should. Oh, we've got some serious ideas as to what we want to do. Now just sit back. Ooh, let's get this over your shoulders. They're so broad, you know. Spinning, darling. Oh, just a minute now. Don't be moving too much.
I'm dizzy already, girls. I can't believe I'm going to like this game live.
It's got a real cute name.
Yeah?
It's called Let's Share the Love.
All right, now, which one of you lovely fillies dreamed up this sweetheart of an idea?
Actually, I did.
Hollis! What are you doing here? With the bag, huh?
Oh, yes? I had to do a little job, but it's finished now.
Oh, really?
Oh, and AJ, you're going to need new headlights on that little convertible. As for what I'm doing here, it's a funny story. I went to a condo open house, and guess who the realtor turned out to be?
You know, I'm thinking any chance of us playing Let's Share the Love pretty much just bit the dust, didn't it?
Yeah, it was Corinne, all right. And when we went to the car to work up an offer for the property, I saw the Saturnite sticker on her truck.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you should. That little Stetson on wheels sticker of yours is a real conversation starter.
Did you know that Corinne was just named the #1 realtor in her company? I bet you already told him that, didn't you?
Yes. Actually, we celebrated on Saturday night our exclusively special night of the week. Why, you know, since AJ and I decided to date each other exclusively, we have never missed a Saturday night. Have we, AJ?
You have Saturday night, AJ, and I have Friday night.
Well, you know, ladies, I'm actually kind of glad you brought that up.
You know, it's so interesting because Sunday night is our special night of the week.
So you and AJ are...
Dating each other exclusively, just like you and AJ and just like Twyla and AJ.
Now, ladies, I'd like to explain. I can explain my logic on this topic.
No, me, AJ. Even I can do that math. But now that we know what you do on the weekends, what is it you do Monday through Thursday?
Recover?
AJ, as flattering as it is to know that the three of us are the only ones for you, aren't you being a little dishonest with Corinne and Twyla? Clearly one of us means more to you than the other. After all, I'm the one that you gave your dear old grandmother's pearls to.
Now, I ain't just a cotton picking mix. He told me I meant so much to him, he wanted me to have his granny's pearls.
Well, girls, I do believe we have hit the trifecta here as soon as I get it off. Right there.
AJ, exactly how many grandmothers do you have?
Well, I come from around a large family, you see.
Oh, AJ, did you really think you could get away with trying to tell the three of us that we are the only girls for you?
Well, you know what, AJ? We might have put up with this nonsense from men when we were in our early 20s because we didn't know any better. But now that we graduated to Spanx and age-defying thinking, as one of your many well-assessed grandmas must have said, that dog don't hunt.
Ladies, I mean, gosh, I never meant any harm. I promise. See, I don't believe you can control what the heart wants, you see. And I don't believe that we're born with a certain amount of love that's got to be eked out to just the chosen few. It takes different forms in each circumstance, don't you see? I mean, see, it's not the love that I have for you, Hollis, or you, Twyla, is different from the love that I have for Corinne. I mean, I love each of you for who you are. It takes nothing away from the love I have for the others.
AJ. What crap?
Oh,
You know, AJ, that just has the sound of deja vu. You know what I mean? Like we've all heard that bull before.
Did you really think you could convince me of this? Or Corinne of this? Or for that matter, Twyla? Who is wearing the most gorgeous pair of heels I've ever laid my eyes on?
You like these? Got them on sale. They're 50% off plus another coupon for $10.
You lie.
Down for $2.50. I think the sale's still going on.
He's trying to escape. Oh, no, you can't get out of this quickly. Oh,
It's kind of fun to watch AJ squirrel girl because he knows he's about to pay for what he's done.
hey, what are you going to do to me, huh?
Oh, we're not going to do anything to you. We found someone who will do it for us.
It's your worst nightmare.
Oh, what, you got some goon in the back that's, going to come out and break a leg or something?
Oh, you wish that's all that we're going to do. We've got just the thing to end your lying, cheating ways forever.
What?
Well, you sure have busted your riches this time, in my butt-kicking boots with a six-pack of tough love.
Okay, girls, you see that bat? You see that bat right over there? Just go ahead and hit me over the head with it right now.
No, we want to give you the bomb.
What do you think you're doing, acting like some idiot lying to these women? Talking like nobody's feelings matter but your own. Shame on you, Arnold G. Satterwhite. You're a successful businessman in this town, not some whore dog on the prowl. I reared you better than this. Don't you remember what you promised me?
Yeah, you said that, oh yeah, if you drop dead at Walmart, take your body over to Nina's.
No, the other thing, that you were going to settle down.
Aw.
I don't want to go to my maker with still worrying about you, son. Don't you remember how I read you that article from the paper that said married men live longer than single men?
Yeah, but Mama, married men are more willing to die.
I'm just so sorry it's happened to all three of y'all. I don't know. Oh, maybe I was just a bad mother. I know St. Peter's fixing to call me home, but I've got to hang on long enough to make sure my only child cuts out this foolishness. Then I can lay me down in my grave, a satisfied old country woman. Yes.
Oh, I can't go anything but you crying. Would you stop?
Well, congratulations! Now you made your mama come. That's what you've done to me when you must just lose it for me. I'm through with you, AJ.
Yes, and my sentiments exactly. Oh, not only have you made her cry, but then you broke her heart. You broke the promises to her. Oh, AJ, I'm changing When those girls called me, I jumped on this opportunity. For years now, you've been playing with fire. You just lucky you're only tied to a chair. Don't mess with Texas women. They've got shotguns and Botox needles and Weston irons.
And your number on speed dial, evidently.
Which is exactly why I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all. Now, see, they done got you trussed up like a hog going to slaughter. Here we go. I just want you to take a look out here. See that big old electronic billboard in the field out there?
Yeah, I'd like to meet the fool who stuck that sucker up there.
Oh, no, Nick Sugar. We've already met.
You? You're responsible for that too? You gotta be kidding me!
Nope. Serious as a kidney stone on the move. See, I started investing in those things about a year ago, and well, now I've tripled my money. I did think you'd be able to use them to advertise your dealership. But you know, on the way over here, I thought of my very own message. Come take a look. Yeah.
Satellite cars are the best in the state. But AJ's a dog, say no to a date, good Lord! The Texas sun has done hardboard your brain, why would you do that?
What part of tough love don't you understand, Romeo? I haven't just been flapping my gums here. I'm trying to teach you a message. So that when you get it through that hard head of yours, and you'll stop, you let me know, and you'll stop all these shenanigans, then, when they get that message, one call will make that sign go. Okay.
Oh no, okay. Promise. No more tomcat around. I promise. Just.
You sure?
Okay, Mom. Just please. Just make the phone call, would you?
Hell, nice to start the fun. Oh, well, dang it. There's no reception here.
You want my phone?
No, I'll find some.
Okay. Oh gosh. I hope Aaron don't see that. Or Beth. Or Cindy. Or Renee. Oh man. Oh. Get that thing down.
Listen.
Oh.
I'm so sorry about tonight. You know I had to make a stand with all those other girls. But you know, I forgive you as long as you tell those other two women you're not going to see them anymore. Okay? Listen, I'll see you on Saturday night, you big dope.
Well, wasn't expecting that. Well.
Look, now that it's just the two of us, I know you didn't mean any harm. I'm just glad you got rid of those other two. So, come Friday night, I'll be raring to go, my little sugar booger.
Yeehaw!
I just realized I'm not quite finished here, AJ.
Well, I gotta say, kind of surprised to see you over here. You know, coming back and all, but you know, I forgive you, babe.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, I do.
Say, would you mind picking that up for me? I dropped it on the
I
floor.
don't see anything on the floor over here. Whoa!
I did. I just wanted a clear shot at your behind, jerk. I didn't come back for you, Arnold Jeter. I came back for the belt. And a new pair of tail lights, too.
What?
Ow. Ow. What an idiot. I thought you were a nice guy. You know, on a positive note, I did learn something from all of this.
What?
You know how a woman can tell if a man's lying? His lips move!
Get up. Get up. I heard the whole thing. Now you go out that door this minute and catch Hollis before she slips out of your life forever.
Now, why would I want to do that? That woman just kicked my butt.
Because you deserved it.
I can't exactly run anywhere.
Then crawl. This is a life-changing moment, son. Forget those other two. They're the kind of women who will keep you knee-deep in this mess that you are already in. But now that Hollis, she's got real backbone. You've been divorced for a long time, baby boy. And I know that you are lonelier than even you are willing to admit.
Mama, I hear you. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you're just going to have to be patient.
Forget that. Patience is a waste of time.
But Hollis has a bat.
And I have a billboard. Trust me, she is the girl for you. So now you go convince her that you are willing to change. And you better be, buddy boy, or you're going to have to deal with me all over again.
Well, truth is, Hollis is kind of special. You know, Mama, now that I think about it, Sunday night was always my favorite night of the week. Thanks, Mama. Hey, Hollis! Hollis! Thanks, Mama. Hey, put down that bat!
Hey, Rudy, it's me. Let's cut the juice on that billboard number 8. It's so dang bright, it's blotting out this gorgeous Texas moon. Yeah, and besides, there's a couple of folks over here who need all the moonlight they can get. Oh.
honeymoon suite is gorgeous. Oh, and it looks out over Waikiki Beach. Maybe we should leave Georgia forever and settle right here in Hawaii.
Sure, with all the stuff you brought, we were already off to a head start.
Very funny. But in case you didn't read the fine print, toting every piece of luggage it takes to keep me looking beautiful is part of your marital duties.
I must have forgot about that one, but I'm pretty sure I'm real clear on most of the other marital duties.
Oh?
Whoa, look at that move!
Yeah. Isn't it romantic?
For what we're paying for this room, it sure ought to be. So, 27 hours into it, you still happy you married me?
Well, heck yeah. How else could I have managed such a fabulous vacation? Just teasing. Who knew falling back in love with my high school sweetheart is what it would take for me to finally get to Hawaii? You know, the girls and I have always dreamed about coming here. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, I've got to call them. Let them know we made it just
hold on, Sugar Lee. I think we need to come to an understanding about your girlfriends.
What kind of understanding?
Maybe I know down at your day spa, y'all are closer and spackle on sheetrock, but now that we're married, I'm not 100% comfortable with you reporting back to the girls every move we make.
But Carly, Crystal, Mavis, Nita, and I, we're not just friends. We work and socialize together nearly every day down at Spotty Dock. We are just as close as sisters.
But when folks couple up, things change. We gotta make up for all those lost years when we were both married to the wrong people. And it's not just that y'all spend so much time together. No, it's that you're all so wrapped up in each other's lives.
Well, that is flat out untrue.
It's only logical that we would all celebrate when Nita was made manager at Sausage on a Stick. Or that Carlene is no longer called the Black Widow of Eden Falls, even though she's buried 3 husbands. Or that Crystal is finally as happy as she was before that Twister picked her up and dumped her in that peach orchard. Or that Mavis hasn't been driven to stir rat poison into her husband's Johnny Walker Red. Or that... Okay, maybe we are a little wrapped up in each other's lives.
My point, exactly. Maybe, Doc, you and I have to be each other's main priority. All right, we're starting a life together, and we need to make time just for us.
You know what? You're right. No, really. Now that I see it from your point of view, I'm completely on board.
Well, that's great. Now, I know this wasn't easy to hear, but I'm certainly glad that you understand. Now, the champagne I ordered should be right up. So I am going to go take a quick shower, and then I say we pop open that bubbly and see what develops.
I do love a man with a plan. But don't keep baby doll waiting.
I never convinced you of anything so fast in my whole life. You stood right here and promised me that it was just going to be you and me. And here you are calling the girls. For the love of mud, Sugar Lee, we're on our honeymoon. Do you really have to give them the blow-by-blow?
Well, hell yeah. At this age, if I don't tell them as it happens, I won't remember squat by the time we're there. Now, where is the fun in that?
This is serious. We're going to have to make some adjustments if we want this marriage to work.
You're right. I know you're right. Okay, I'm turning over a new leaf. And for the rest of the time we're here, I won't even mention my girlfriends.
I'm going to trust you on this.
And you can. Now, let's get our first night in paradise and rock it. And for the next 4 days, my girlfriends do not exist.
I'm going to hold you to that.
You hurried through that shower and you can hold anything you like.
Next time we come here, we're going to get as far away from the railroad as we can.
Tinted and fumigated with no time to live.
Yeah, we decided it was a great excuse to get away. You kept saying you wish we was coming with you, so here we are. Everybody's telling us to be more spontaneous. That's right.
That's great and everything, but why'd y'all pick now to start listening to me?
Shirley, let me tell you that I cannot believe that we spent the whole day on that plane. But my butt sure can. Look at the ocean. Oh, and that big old moon. Isn't Hawaii romantic?
Well, it was.
You know, this place is fabulous. I mean, look at those flowers and all those palm trees. And of course, they got the passion fruit martinis. Do you have to have buku bucks to live here?
Oh, come on, Carlene. You got money in the key to happiness?
Well, maybe not. But if you got enough of it, you can have your own cue.
That is right. You know, girls, being on this island, it's just so romantic. It just reminds me of the book that I just finished on the plane. No, this is a really good one. Old Sir Oakley Osborne. Now, he is the Papa King. Now, he's sent over for his brand new bride from Spain. Now, her name was Esmeralda. But when Lorenzo, he's the muscle-bound overseer, when he first laid eyes on her, oh, they got that in love. But what no one knew was that papaya plantation was built over a dormant volcano. And so when the earth cracked open and the lava spewed out, Esmeralda was torn. I mean, does she go save Sir Oakley Osborne from the herd of hungry jackals? Or does she climb up into that hot air balloon with Lorenzo?
Oh, that's the one I want.
Before she could decide, the lava got on her skirt.
Oh,
and she started to burn.
Nita, stop! All the relationships in those novels you read are nothing but nightmares.
Oh, please. Mine tops them all. Last night I was getting ready for bed, took a long, hard look at myself in the mirror. I said, Miller, I am staring at an old woman. My face is wrinkled, my shoulders are hunched, my legs are swollen, my arms are flat. Say something positive, make me feel better. My husband looked me up and down and said, well, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight.
It's not that I'm not happy or here. It's just that right now, it's not a real good time. Bobby Dwayne.
Well, you know, we came straight here when we arrived because we didn't want you calling Spotty Dog and us not be there. And we didn't want you to think something funny was going on. Right?
Happy Hawaiian Staff Day!
Crystal, in a coconut bra, in my room.
Well, you know, there are gift shops everywhere. I am in souvenir heaven. I want the cream. You want the cream? Okay. You want the gold? Oh, I got you all. Like, oh, no. Oh, let me say this. This is for you, Bobby. You know, after we were down doing the stuff and everything that I decided I forgot. Can I borrow your phone? Because I made a song to leave on the voicemail. You know, one of my special ones is Spotty Doll while we were gone. And I forgot to leave the message. Can you give me your phone?
Why not? I'm in it this deep anyway.
Oh, good. This is a really good. It is. Okay, ready? Okay. We're not there to get the phone. Leave a message at the Josie, I'm really look. Spotty Dog is closed all week. Hope you're not left up a creek. If you wanted to relax or to get your mustache waxed, we'll return to pamper you. Manis, pedis, facials too. All in prices to amaze. Oh, cool. Call us back in 7 days. Darling, you are right. You are so right. I mean, the harmony just makes sense. Thanks, Shirley. You know, isn't Hawaii exciting? I mean, you know, you're even looking like a married woman now.
Oh? We'll take a good gander, because the look may not last long.
What are you talking about?
Girls, I know y'all just got carried away wanting to come here and join us and keep the good times rolling tonight. But I'm in big trouble. Bobby, Dwayne, and I almost got into a huge fight about the 5 of us being so wrapped up in each other's lives. And now here you all are on our honeymoon with us.
What on earth were we thinking? Girls, we screwed up that good on this one. Got all excited, jumped on that plane, and never once registered that from now on, we got to share Sugar Lee.
You mean share Sugar Lee? Oh, I didn't know it was about sharing Sugar Lee. Listen, if you want, you can borrow my brassiere anytime.
No, honey, hold on to your coconut.
I just need you all to go.
Oh, yeah, let's buy moves. Girls, just because I don't have any respect for my husband, doesn't mean I can't have respect for somebody else.
Talk about embarrassing. I mean, Sugar Lee, we have been pulling really hard for you and Bobby Dwayne. I mean, we wouldn't do anything to mess this up. But look at us here, messing it up.
I know, and it took you forever to grab the last good man in Georgia.
Say, I've got the last one. You still got Porter Paget.
I'm not so sure he's convinced that the curse of the Black Widow has lifted. I'm still waiting for a sign that he's into this relationship, not just getting his thrills, cheating death every time he kisses me.
Let's say we put a pin in this conversation until we're all back home. Right now, I need y'all to go. I swear, if Bobby Dwayne comes out of that shower and finds y'all here, he will stroke out on the floor, and then the honeymoon will be over in more ways than one.
Hey, girls, I hate to say this, but I just heard the shower turn on.
Oh, my God!
Sugar Lee, who you talking to in there, baby? Champagne?
Yeah, the St. Champagne's here, but it's just me talking out loud to myself all alone like I do. Drunk will make the sound.
Honey, I was just in there thinking about us and about that coconut lined body wash they got in there. Man, that stuff is a plus. But mostly I was thinking about us and how happy I am that you understand my feelings about the girls. I love them and everything, you know that, but I just don't want to always feel like we're sharing the same oxygen, you know?
Just as long as you understand that there will be times when that's unavoidable.
Well, lucky for us, this is not one of those times. Now, you want to go native? Do a little honeymoon hula hula? Did you just hear someone laugh?
No, but if you did, maybe it was thin walls. Yeah, that's it. The room next door can probably hear everything going on in here, so you should keep your voice down.
Well, we're on our honeymoon. They just gonna have to deal with it. Whoa!
How about we have some champagne?
That's a good idea. Now, where is it?
Here it is.
Oh, talk about perks. Man, this place is great. All right, where are the glasses?
Maybe they're in the bathroom. That's it. Go check the bathroom and don't come back till you find them.
Bathroom? Sure, why not? Hey, it'll give me a chance to get another hit of that body wash. That stuff is outstanding.
Come on, let's go. You will never hear it. You will never heard it.
We'll drink half the stuff they say. sit up here with you making memories we don't even remember. Aloha, y'all!
Right now, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Porter, Patrick, what are you doing here?
Thank my lucky stars that I found y'all. You would not believe how long I had to spend to get to this little speck in the ocean. I mean, what is this, Friday? Tuesday or what? For crying out loud, if they had to add a 50th state, why couldn't they have gotten something a little closer to the U.S.? I mean, Canada's right there.
Oh no, this just blows my mind. I mean, here you are, 6,000 miles from home, and you just happen to knock on our door? What are the odds?
A whole lot better than you think.
So, where are all the rest?
Who? What are you talking about, Porter?
I heard all the other Hallelujah girls were coming over here to join y'all.
Oh, poor Paget. That lone flight, it must have scrambled your brain. Because Father Dwayne and I, we're all alone. Because this is our honeymoon, and we're in our honeymoon suite, all alone. See how that works?
Well, now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Are you telling me that I spent 1,000 hours on a plane, hollered, "We're going down!" when we hit an air pocket, got slapped by a flight attendant, and spent the last 3 hours on my knees praying in the toilet, all for nothing?
Well, I wouldn't say it was all for nothing. I mean, it's not every day that you get to report for duty on this planet Earth sporting a get up like that. Now, hold on, Porter. Who told you the girls were coming over?
It was that exterminator fella that was zapping the spot. And when he told me that they were all gone, well, that meant that I wouldn't get to see Carlene, which I couldn't stand, not even for a day. Which meant that, well, if I had to track her down to the ends of the earth, I had to find her. Which meant that, well, I can't live without her.
Oh my goodness. You came all this way to say you want to Carlene?
That's just the most romantic thing I've ever heard! I know you heard that. I got a very bad feeling about this.
You know what I heard? The sweetest thing a man has ever said.
Carlene! Who knew you were in Honolulu?
Wait, is this real or more brain scramble?
Oh, it's real, honey bear.
I do not believe this is happening.
Oh, neither do I, Bobby Dwayne. I mean, but you know, it makes you stop and appreciate all those times when exterminators are responsible for people falling in love.
Uh-oh. Now we know the meaning of trouble in paradise.
Oh, Shirley. Like this.
Carlene, I knew you were special from the moment I laid eyes on you, but I was slow to act because, well, you know, Mama hated your guts until the day she died. And that old woman was mean. I was not about to cross her. But now she's gone.
And, Porter, I would just like to say that when you gave Carlene that framed copy of your mama's death certificate for Valentine's Day, we thought that was pure
Well, now, Gooden, my life is my own. And I want you in it. Carlene, Hart, Waldrop, Muckwater, Travis, I love you.
Despite those god-awful socks and garters, I love you too.
It's so magical. I mean, isn't Hawaii so wonderful? The moonlight, people falling in love. You know, I always say, if you expect the best, you'll get it.
And I always say you're better off taking life with a grain of salt. Oh, plus a slice of lime and a whole lot of tequila.
Bobby Dwayne, don't.
Oh, no, she's right. She's right. Don't miss that. On all the fun.
I mean, look, Carlene and Porter have finally admitted that they're in love. I mean, isn't that great?
Well, heck yeah. I mean, now they can get married and fly halfway around the world and have half of Eden Falls show up and join them on the honeymoon.
Carlene, come on your honeymoon too. Oh, can we go to Disney World? I've always wanted to go to Disney World. I don't care. No, please.
Why don't we give the newlyweds some? Bobby Dwayne, there's no need for you to leave because we're out of here and won't be back. Come on, y'all. There's a big sign in the lobby that says there's a big luau on the beach. Who's up for some all-you-can-eat food? Stand for pineapple.
Now that you mention it, I could use a bite.
Well, I'm so hungry I could eat a tire.
And they got some special Hawaiian spam dishes too.
Look,
Okay, Bobby Dwayne, I'm sorry. But in my defense, I didn't call them. They just showed up. But you know what? I have an idea. Let's scrap all this and grab a flight to Vegas. We can see some shows and hit the buffets and gamble and hit the buffets and swim and hit the buffets and have a big time. They never find us there. Or we could go to Santa Fe and do whatever it is they do in Santa Fe. They never think to look for us there. Or we could, what's so funny?
you are trying so hard to salvage this weird night. You are unbelievable. But don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the effort.
Look, I'll do anything to get us back on track.
Truth be told, I wish I had a group of friends that love me as much as yours do you.
But don't you see? You do now. And they've all just traipsed downstairs to eat some hog.
Oh, man. Well, here I've been acting like some jealous teenager trying to keep you all to myself. Truth be told, we owe those folks for helping get us back together again. You're right. They're our friends now, for better or worse. I mean, we're grown-ups, right? I mean, we can do this. We can find a balance.
I may not have said this more than 1 billion times, but just so you don't forget, I love you, Bobby Dwayne Dillahunt. Now, Since it's finally our first night in paradise, how do you want to get our honeymoon started? Moonlight boat ride? Hula lesson?
Now, I don't want you to think I'm backpedaling here, but Mavis was talking about that roast pork. Made me realize I am hungry. I mean, we did want to go to a luau while we were here, and I know I made a big deal over them leaving us alone, but do you think they would mind if we honed in on their party?
Are you kidding me? They owe us one.
Yeah. Whoa, hey, baby, no, something's out of the way.
I know. But another nice thing about being all grown up is you can have dessert first, if that's what you want. So what do you say?
Same thing I said at our wedding. I do. I do.
Good evening. Fine night, is it not?
Oh, yes. Is there a waiter on duty?
Waitress. She'll be here eventually.
Well done to Abby Austin's rooftop rendezvous. If someone will be joining you, I can procure another chair.
Oh no, I'm on my own.
Oh, well, for me, I don't fancy Austin furniture around all evening. Spry as I was back in the 80s, you know.
Yes, well, I know it's rather late, but could I possibly have a cup of tea?
Well, if you insist, Rob. Oh, there we go. One. Cup. Tea. Anything else? It's a long while to the kitchen in there, I can tell.
No, I understand. One tea, that's it. I just wanted to pop up and take in the moonlight for a few moments.
Well, very good. Look. One cup tea.
I dare say no one comes here for the prompt service.
Clearly, but the view from up here is well worth it. Oh, and isn't the quiet lovely?
I suggest you enjoy it while you can.
What do you mean?
Well, that's your problem, Furman! You can just tell everyone that we split up over religious differences. You think you're God's gift to women. And I say, to hell with that!
Oh.
Thanks for watching my purse, mister. You know, back home, you can just walk off and leave your things. But I didn't know that's the way y'all did things here in London.
Oh, think nothing of it.
Oh. Well, where are my manners? I'm Randy Booby from Southside, Oklahoma.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Alistair Stanley of Hampstead.
Ooh, that sounds so elegant. I just love your accent.
Thank you. Had it all my life.
Well, I hope you won't mind my getting kind of personal, but I am just totally mystified as to how a nice man such as yourself is sitting solo in the
Well, actually, my wife is no longer with me.
Oh, how sad. Oh, you're alone? Me too. As of a couple of hours ago, I see my ex-fiance, Ferlin, started eyeballing every woman on the street. I mean, like, there's something to look at.
Actually, I find English women to be quite beautiful, which is why, unfortunately, my wife is no longer with me.
I understand that. And the other reason I walked out on Ferlin was because somebody told him we should spend the whole day at the British Museum. I mean, this is the first foreign country I have ever been to. And he thinks I'm going to fritter away my time looking at a bunch of old stuff. Get serious!
Oh, God forbid you should waste at least a minute looking at that dusty old Magna Carta.
You said it! I am here to have you Found by me if Ferlin wants to go look at a bunch of old junk, but I am all about excitement and what's happening and new places and jewelry and clothes and being interested in foreigners. And hand to God, I have understood almost every single word you've said. You don't seem all that foreign to me at all.
Oh my, what an unusual compliment.
You're welcome! You know, maybe one day I'll study y'all's language so I can speak to my friends back home. They would fall out! Listen, would you mind saying something to me in British?
In British. That's what I've been. Bond. James Bond.
Is it just me, or are we really clicking here? I mean, we definitely got some communication going on. Oh, I just got to get a picture of us together. Tina! Shall I go? Yes, please. Oh, yeah.
Shall I give it a try?
Oh, well, very good, Mom. And I'd like a milk, please. Absolutely sure. Yes, please. What? Milk. Such a long while to eat kitchen. You know, my friend said I would be bored to tears coming to England. They said the food sucks, the men are wimps with bad teeth, and the women all look down on us Americans, but I just don't think that's true. Look at me! Get up! You know, people, my name is just not right! Look at me! I am having a big time! Well, except for breaking up with Ferlin, of course. But anyways, I went to this big, fancy department store. It was called Harold's, or something like that. Anyway, I got a makeover at the cosmetic counter, and I was in hog heaven! And, oh, they sprayed this fancy perfume on me called Delilah's Desire. Ooh, smell it.
Oh, well, I think not.
Smell I knew you'd love it. It is man bait. a dream come true. Sharing a moonlight evening with a handsome stranger. Oh, and the view of the sea is just great from up here. Oh, just look at a big old Ferris wheel over there. I am staying away from that. Last Ferris wheel ride I took was at the state fair. My groceries all over for
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, that would be something worth avoiding.
Milk, ma'am. Shall I pour?
No, thank you. I can manage.
Well, this is a real cute little cafe y'all got up here.
Yes, it's a nice little out-of-the-way spot. We Londoners try to keep to ourselves and occasionally they have live music.
Really? Oh, and live music just put the cherry on the pudding. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Any chance there'll be some live music tonight?
Only upon request, ma'am.
Okay, then I request.
Whoa. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, yes! Thanks much! Oh. Hello? Oh! Doggone it, Ferlin! You can just forget my number, because I have met somebody new. He's got a British accent, so I don't even care that his teeth are a little jacked up.
I am under siege. I have to get away from this one.
Don't be hasty. I'd say it looks as if you're rather enjoying the lady's attention.
What? What? That's ridiculous. The pleasure quotient of this encounter is right up there with hemorrhoid surgery. No, definitely get away from this.
They're so unchivalrous. Just tell her you're not interested.
The best thing to do is just pull the plaster off with one yank. It will hurt you to hold on this. Anyway, the lady's clearly lonely. Lord knows I understand that.
Well, so do I, and not that you asked, but from a woman's point of view, to have a man walk away without so much as a farewell is terribly hurtful. Oh, take my word for it. Honesty is a better choice.
Oh, no. Not in my experience. My previous wife never once believed that I had eyes only for her.
This place would be great if it wasn't for that bloody train! You are just like my late husband. Honesty was not his first inclination either. In fact, to avoid ruining our last picnic together, he chose not to mention the fact he was actually having a massive heart attack. Look, Miss Oklahoma will likely lose interest if you just make yourself less attractive to her.
Mission impossible. Just look at Guam. Actually, maybe honesty really did work in my favor. My name is Alice Costello.
Yes, I heard. Gwendolyn Norwich.
But I'm terrible at this. You can find me the heart to help me let the lady down more gently.
Oh, no. Just like that train, I'm going to pass this one by. You get yourself out.
Ask you further.
Leave me alone, Ferlin! I'm having a wonderful time at Happy Hobson's rooftop rendezvous. It is a fancy joint full of sophisticated people having lots of elegant talk about fascinating subjects you can never understand. Now don't call again! You're fixing to make my gentle friend jealous. And who knows what he's liable to do to you then.
having Celeste.
Not having your eyes tell me everything I need to know.
The way she makes you is ignore my eyes and focus entirely on what I am saying.
Shoot, the only thing I can focus on is the spark spot between us.
Frankly, Brandy, I need to be going. I have a previous engagement that I need to get to, and I need to start getting engaged in it now.
You don't have to say a thing. It has been a mysterious, wonderful night for the both of us. Must be who would have thought of family such a stranger? Talk about unexpected developments. Oh, and you're not at all that wimpy.
Management regrets to inform you there will be a live music presentation this evening.
You don't believe this, but you are the first foreigner I ever fell for.
Brandy! What on earth are you doing, and why are you doing it with this here Will?
Sherlin Wheeler, how did you track me down?
Well, you told me right where you was, Brandy. I looked it up on my gizmo right here. I'm fixing to clean your plow, Shakespeare. Down on the street or right up here? It's your call.
Oh, good Lord! I'm challenged to a duel in Pimlico.
Alistair, is that you?
Do you know this woman?
Know me? He married me!
No, I think I remember that.
Yes, I was just sitting over there trying to remember why you looked so familiar, and it just struck. Your father, Alistair Stanley. You married Rutger and me ages ago.
You're a priest? What kind of a name is Rutger?
I don't know, Furlan.
Yes. I am a priest. I am Father Alistair Stanley. And just let me say, God bless us, everyone. God save the Queen and all of her adorable courtiers.
Well, I'll be dogged. I mean, color me embarrassed. But where's your uniform? Aren't y'all supposed to wear those funny little collars or something?
We tend to dress down on our nights off.
But I was so sorry to hear that terrible condition of yours had returned.
Pardon?
You know that nasty twitch in your right arm. Oops! There it goes!
Actually, it's a lot better, really. I haven't had a spasm in months. And it's probably not going to have another one for eons.
I'm sure that must be a relief, Father, especially since you're constantly plagued with those terrible leg tremors as well.
Actually, they're a lot better too, and they only seem to happen when someone mentions it.
Of course. I did hesitate to mention it.
So why don't we drop the subject?
As well as that ongoing bother you've had with uncontrollable farting.
Actually, that condition is much improved. The bishop has very graciously allowed me back into the confessional.
Jolly good.
This is where you two need to be.
Well, look at you, Tiger. All jealous and ready to fight for the woman you love. You care. Now you just throw back that rage and anger. You
is this obsession Americans have with brute force? Heck, baby, I'd crawl through fire for you.
You are so sweet! Come on, let's get out of here and go look at a bunch of old junk. Maybe we can get drunk and go see if London Bridge really is falling down.
Oh, hey, we go to one of them pub crawls, and that bridge won't be the only thing that's falling down. Hey, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, Father.
Oh, yes. Hang loose, Padre. Get in there, baby.
You're a magnificent naughty, but good.
It was great fun. I didn't think you caught my drift at first, but we pulled it off.
Oh, this is a surprise. Rock-a-bye, your baby, with a Dixie melody. When you croon a tune from the heart of Dixie.
But not as much of a surprise as that!
Madam.
Be a gentleman.
Fortunately, the lady who requested that music has mercifully left us, so you don't have to go on. You do not have to continue.
Are you absolutely sure? Oh, we are.
Yes, we're really, really sure.
Oh, well, very good, Bob. Pity. I never get to be proper finished.
I'm sorry, it must be the moonlight. I should be going.
Yes, of course. So should I. Such a pity you have to go. With the moonlight and all. Well, it's such a nice night.
Stranger things happen. Well, I should be going.
Of course.
So, thank you once again.
Goodbye then.
It would be a shame to waste such a beautiful evening and all of this moonlight. Would you be out for something maybe a little stronger than tea?
What?
Maybe dinner?
Oh yes, I certainly would, as long as you've got those spasms
Oh yes,
under control.
completely under control. So rock-a-bye, you rock-a-bye, baby, with a Dixie melody.
trust me, Jake, I know what I'm doing, okay? I mean, it just hit me that tonight's the night, and I'm going for it. I just have to make sure, well, are you gonna come down here and help me clean this place up or what? Yeah, well, I just decided that it's time for me, Stan Jenkins, to take a chance and do something wild. So I'm doing it. I'm gonna ask Tina to marry me no matter what. I just have to make sure that everything is perfect.
Yeah, but don't you think it's rather soon there, buddy boy?
Well, yeah, I mean, it may seem a little sudden, but come on. I mean, look out your window. Have you ever seen a moon that gorgeous in your entire life? I mean, it's a sign, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but seeing how you screwed things up with Meredith, which FYI was the best marriage in the history of the universe, makes me think you're not exactly, you know, husband material.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm a great guy. I mean, aren't Meredith and I still best of friends in spite of the divorce?
Yeah, but that's because the woman is a state. Besides, isn't this her work in for the apartment?
Well, yeah, but we make exceptions when one of us has something important, and this is pretty important.
Right. Proposing to a woman who's half the age of most of your shorts.
Hey!
It's kind of important, I guess.
Give me that. What are you doing?
I'm just doing my best, buddy. Helping him with another one of his, you know, harebrained schemes. Don't worry about it. I got you. You know, I'm here to pick you up, dust you off. Gosh, you do it. Every time you make a complete and total idiot of yourself.
Oh, come on. When have I ever looked like an idiot?
We talking pants and no pants.
Oh, yeah. They're in the kitchen drying. I spilled some wheatgrass smoothie on them. I think they're ruined. They'll never come out.
Wheatgrass smoothie.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you, man? You're swilling slugs that nobody in his right mind would ever touch. You're incapable of making a rational decision. You're about to propose to someone who's happy. Wait a second, you're a bad person. What? Who are you and what have you done to my pal Stan?
Look, this is what people like you don't get. Your old pal Stan was dull and boring, and now he's gone. Forever. This is about me embracing my exciting new life. Taking chances, keeping it young, no more playing it safe. You gotta act on instinct. Go with your impulse.
You keep it.
That's what keeps us alive.
You keep it ridiculous with shorts and all.
Yeah, what?
Listen, my impulse tells me to take you to the nearest psychiatric facility. Now, you gonna go peacefully? Am I gonna have to rush out?
Will you calm down? And Dina will be here in a minute. As soon as she's done with her tennis lesson, I've got to go over my proposal.
Oh, isn't that nice that they're teaching tennis in high school these days?
She's not that much younger than I am. Besides, the tennis lessons were my birthday gift to her.
Oh, isn't that nice? You got that and a pony.
Now, come on now, be serious. I got to get my thoughts together. You sit down and pretend you're Dina so I can practice.
Right.
Okay.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dina, I know this may seem kind of sudden, but the heart wants what it wants, and when it's right, you just know it. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. What are you doing?
Well, that's when the teenage girls sit like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Like this.
That's not important, and she's not a teenager. All right, look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase.
Yeah, okay, whatever, pal.
Oh! Tina, will you marry me?
Whoa! Man, if she won't, I might. What bank did you knock off to get this hunk up from there, baby boy?
Yeah, pretty nice, right?
Yeah. That and getting her liquored up on champagne might just do the trick.
Oh, crap! Champagne! I forgot the champagne. Hey, look, you don't happen to have a bottle in your place that I can borrow, do you?
No. But, hey, you know what? I do have a bottle of Bud Light. I can
No. Find out in the corner and get me the best bottle of bubbly they've got.
I didn't know they sold bubbly at Radio Shack.
The other corner!
Okay.
Oh, what moron is calling me now about some... Oh. Hey, Dina. How are you? You almost done with your tennis lesson? Gee, how'd you find a camp so fast? no, I want you to come right over. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's open. Yeah, no, go, get here as fast as you can. Yeah, I hope you're ready for the most romantic evening of your whole life. Okay.
Monsieur, this is not a part of the service.
Oh!
But after the work, maybe I'll make the exception.
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to my girlfriend and soon-to-be fiancé.
Mais oui. Je suis Mimi, the soon-to-be generously tipped delivery person.
Yeah. Right. What have we got here? Oh, yeah, this looks great. Dina's wild about French food.
Ooh la la! Le lune est très grand, c'est magnifique!
Oh, you can say that again. Whatever it is you just said. Hey, Mimi, can I ask you something? I'd like to get a female's opinion on something. What do you think of this?
Mon Dieu! Très, très bon, j'adore le bling!
Yeah, but maybe you should take it off. It might be bad luck or something.
Well, mais non, it is very,
Okay.
yeah, it is very, oh, le fleur!
Oh, yeah, they're Dina's favorite, stargazer lilies.
Aidez-moi!
Oh, crap! What is this? Aidez-moi! What did that even mean? I flunked French in high school. Yo quito se tablo enchilada porque San Quito minuto. Yeah, hi. Some French lady just passed out on my floor. And she said, aidez-moi, aidez-moi, and then she just passed out. Well, I don't know, I flunked it too. How fast can you get here? Yeah, that's me. I'm at 98th and Columbus on the 12th floor. Yeah, get here fast. Come on now. Wake up.
Okay, Bobby, got yourself some bubbly. Night, my big bird. You know, that dead body might put a damper on the evening.
She's not dead. She's French. Oh. She was not in the ring and then she just passed out.
Hey, that's almost nice as the one you proposed to me with.
It is the one I proposed to you with. I mean, it's the one I bought for Dina.
Whoa, nice skirt there, Pally. Shows off them sexy knees of yours.
Now, come on. This is all I need, right? Some French tart passed out on my floor when I'm about to propose to the woman I love.
How can you say that Dina's the woman that you love? You've known her what? 3 months?
Because I am a rational, mature adult who is capable of making well-thought-out decisions.
Right.
Now, will you help me hide this body? Okay.
You want to...
Oh, I know. Let's put her on this. Let's make it easier. Take her over this way.
Hide.
Roll her over.
Here.
I should dust more often. My mom would hate this.
Good?
Hold on.
What now?
Gotta get the wrinkles out.
Oh, my that's good enough.
You never know, she might be OCD. We don't have to mummify her, just pick her up.
All right, you ready? Where are we taking her?
This way, Dina never goes into the kitchen.
Oh, no. No, this woman's not dead. She'll be dead for sure, lying on that nasty floor of yours.
No, she'll be all right. She'll be fine. The paramedics will be here in a minute.
No, I got a better idea. We'll put her under the bed.
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'll have one woman in my bed while I propose to another. What are you, nuts?
You got a better idea?
I don't know. Let's set her over here for a minute.
On the couch?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, ready? 1.
Wait,
wait, 1, 2, 3, lift, or 1, 2, and lift on 3?
You do this all the time. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Just making sure. All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3, lift. Ah! Here, let's cover her. Looks like she got new shoes on. Oh, wait. Pretty side out. Calm down. Come up, all right? So think. Think. I got it. We will take her to your place.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Old lady Livingston in 12C? She'll have a cow, man. She'll call the cops. It'll be a zoo. I don't want that. Do you?
All right, well, you come up with an idea, man.
All right.
No! That's the pyramids! I got it! You watch her.
Like she's gonna go anywhere.
Oh.
Hi, my name's Amber, and this song's for Stan. From your friends at Gotham Realty. Good luck on the proposal tonight. Best of luck as you propose. I'm bending knee. We all hope that you...
No, stop! Wait, I'm sorry. We don't have time for this right now.
Come on, Callie. You got it, man. Pretty good.
Yeah? Just wait till you see my big finale.
Let's see.
Best of luck.
No, wait, stop! No, I'm sorry. See, we're dealing with an emergency situation here. Murderer!
No.
She's dead.
No. She's not dead. No, she's French.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Stop! Wait, no, I'm sorry. See, this just really isn't a good time for a stripper-gram. So...
Stripper! This is strictly a singing telegram! I'm a single mother trying to put my child through beauty college. This is my night job, and I don't get paid unless I finish my routine. And for your information, just because I'm blonde doesn't mean I'm still just stripping.
Way to go, Callie. You just made this adorable girl cry. It's all right, baby.
You think I'm adorable?
Yeah, dude. I like your outfit too. Where'd you get the little fishnet?
Oh, it's cute. I designed it myself.
Really?
Yeah, I got this stuff from this place in China.
Oh, thank God! All right, now,
These were from
you, hey, you! No more singing. Jake.
Yeah.
No touching! Oh, at last!
How bad is she? The old lady at 12C swore she could hear somebody screaming up here.
Oh no, that was just me singing. I'm a belter.
She pointed at flowers, and she grabbed her throat and just passed out.
Classic allergic reaction. Happens sometimes with lilies. Phew, those things are potent. I'm just gonna drag her down here to this open window and get some fresh air. Don't worry, she'll wake up in no time and be good as Stan Jenkins. It's me, Rita. You remember? I taped up your ankle a couple of months back when we got cream rollerblading in Central Park.
Oh, yeah. Rita.
You went rollerblading there, Pally? You're in this way deeper than I thought.
Hey, what happened to you that day? There was real magic between us. You're a man, I'm a woman, you're single, I'm single. You were listening to Celine Dion, but I forgave you. But I turned around and you were gone. Lucky thing I had your number on my report. Say, you have been getting my calls, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Every single one of them. I start counting after about 50.
That's me. Dog with a bone. And look at us, back together again. That's fate, baby.
She's waking up, guys. Why don't you get some cold water splashed on her face, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
They do that in all the movies. I'll get some. What is it all happened? Here, hold these for a second. Wait, oh, this works so much better in the movie.
Jake, we got a little bit of a situation going on back here.
I'm sorry, pal. I can't help you. I got a situation going on.
Meredith, what on earth is going on here?
Okay, now we got a whole different situation going on here.
All right, Stan, you want to tell me what this is all about?
It just started out as, what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Look, you're my best friend. Meredith's your ex. I'll tell you.
Your ex, huh? I can take her.
No.
Okay. So this is what happened. Full moon makes my buddy here nuts. He thinks he's going to pop the question, right? He orders fancy food. Delivery girl comes in, she passes out. Doorbell rings. Did I matter? No. Sing a telegram. How'd that go? Best of luck. Just like that. Then paradise chocolate comes in. Makes moves on the stand. She's nuts. So then, delivery girl wakes up, passes out again. You come in, utter what's going on. I give you the highlights. You know what? I do a good job.
Okay. Now that that's over, could everyone please just get out of here?
Wait. Before you kick his butt, can I finish my routine so I can get paid?
Oh, not just yet, dear. So, you're proposing marriage?
No. I'm proposing we run naked down Broadway. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Didn't you get my messages?
I've been busy, okay? I must have overlooked it. And I apologize to you and all your friends, but you'll just have to leave. I have a date.
Well, Lee, we can't just... Well, a date? With who?
It's with whom, and it's none of your business.
Oh, that was a little rough there, buddy, you know?
Hey, no group discussion! All right, fine, but whomever it is, I disapprove.
Oh, this from the man who's about to propose to Lolita?
She's only 10 years younger! Now, can I please just have the apartment for a little while before you get your date? There she is. All right, look, can everybody just go to the kitchen, please?
What?
No! Just go to the kitchen!
Kitchen.
Follow the crowd.
Okay.
Need any help, buddy?
Yeah, hand me that blanket. Pretty sign out.
Pretty sign, thank you. Come on, Meredith, please.
All right, Stan. I'll go hide in our kitchen while you propose to another woman.
Thank you.
But it's going to cost you.
What? Okay, fine. Name your price.
All right? You can have the apartment tonight at $100 a minute, starting now. $10, $20.
Okay, fine. You got a deal.
All right. And chin up, Stan. Remember, if Lolita turns you down, you've always got the paramedic.
Your little pep talk just cost me $40. Dina, baby. Oh, am I glad to see you. Don't you look cute in this little outfit?
Thanks, and so are you.
Yeah, I'll explain that later. Look, I
I got something I want to say, but I just need to do it right away before things get any weirder around here. All right. So, Tina, I got something I want to ask you. And I know we've only known each other a short time, but
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
yeah, I'm crazy in love with you, but I didn't expect such a strong reaction.
Stan, stop talking about something. Look!
Yeah. Oh, crap! No! Hold on. We got a man on the ledge! Get me on the ledge, hey!
Get the window open.
I got you, Mary. I got you.
Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Okay, I got him. Come on, let's have a seat.
Meredith, you could have told your dad you could have used the elevator.
You okay there, Captain?
I know, but I was at this senior's costume party next door. It was so loud, nobody heard me calling for help in the back. The doorknob fell off. After an hour, I decided to step out on the ledge to see if I could make it over here.
So you're single. Step back, folks. I'm a paramedic, trained for these situations. You're probably in shock. We're gonna start with some mouth-to-mouth.
No more talking, no more nothing. All right? See, I made a mess out of my first marriage. And I'm gonna give this relationship my best shot. All right? So that I don't wind up a lonely but handsome man with nothing but a shopping cart full of soda cans and a pet chicken on a rope.
You know what? I had a duck named Roger.
Quiet! Everyone freeze.
Mean.
I'm doing this.
Hey.
Ah!
Daddy.
Tina, will you marry me?
Oh, Stan, that's so sweet. I can't marry you.
Listen, it's really none of my business, but you're making a big mistake. I was married to Stan. He's a really great guy.
I am?
Yeah. And he's real sweet too. Oh, you should see the ring he bought you. It's on the dead body behind the couch.
She's French.
What?
Tina, I thought we were in love.
Oh, no. I do like you, Stan, but I fell in love with my tennis instructor.
The one I bought you for your birthday?
And it's the best gift I ever got.
Dude, we're falling apart. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but told you so. Scented candles, man.
I'm sorry to misunderstood my feelings for you, Stan. And if it's any consolation, I think you go cute. For an old guy.
Ouch! Okay. Listen. Show's over. Everybody out. Watch for my buddy's heart, which is splattered on the floor here. Ready? Come on.
And I thought I was the only guy who attracts all the wrong women.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for saving my life, folks. I'm going back to the party because, I can't do any worse than these nuts tonight.
I hate to break it to you, Stan, but you're gonna have to get over me too. Little does Super Guy know, his Wonder Woman's about to crash that costume party. I'm going as a hot paramedic.
Say, I gotta go upstairs and check and see if my refrigerator's ready.
Oh, that's smart. I need to do that more.
Since you don't get, paid in TV routine, you wanna come up and do it for me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and you know what? I'll really put my heart into it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm really supposed to do my routine for like an engagement.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a very engaging kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, Miss Jim. Meredith, do me a favor. Kind of new guy. He's like 2 insults short of a pet chicken on a rope, okay?
Oh, I had a duck.
Named Roger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had a chick too.
Really?
Yes.
That was the only dog? Why?
You look like a jackass.
I can't fight you on that.
I spent all this time dating, which has to be one of the most depressing activities in the entire panorama of adult interaction. You're just trying to find a way to make my life more exciting, trying to find a way to make the world more interesting. I don't want to feel like everything that's wonderful in my life has already happened. What's wrong with waiting to feel young again? Look at me now. I feel like a fool.
Listen, because you're my favorite ex-husband, I'm going to tell you something you should know. You're going to get old, Stan. You're not there yet, but you're picking up speed.
Thank you, Meredith. That makes me feel, gobs better.
Stop fighting it, Stan. Embrace it. Not everyone's lucky enough to grow old. Don't you see, if we stick around long enough, we rack up experiences, we build memories, develop some understanding, and maybe even find out what being here was all about. Forget young. Shoot for happy. Isn't that the whole point?
Gee, why couldn't I meet a girl like you?
You did, pal. And then you traded me in for a newer model.
Well, I've regretted it ever since.
I've waited a long time to hear you say that.
Well, it's true. I mean, you're the sprinkles on the cupcake. You're the coldest beer in the fridge. You're the biggest pickle in the jar. Well, you're the
I get it. I'm fabulous.
Well, you are. And I can't believe it took me getting laughed at and stomped on and made fun of just to get it through my thick skull, but you're the only one that's ever really made me happy. Never loved anyone but you. What do you say? Do you think maybe we could start over?
I don't know. I usually go for guys who wear pants.
Hey, what is this?
Hello. Hey, Mike. Yeah, it's Meredith. Listen, I'm not going to be able to make it tonight. Something's come up. Yeah. Okay, thanks. But don't assume it's a done deal. You're going to have to woo me.
Oh, I'm gonna woo you like no one's ever wooed anyone before.
Well, maybe the moonlight's gone to my head, but since I'm kind of fond of you, I think I'm willing to let you give it a shot.
Oh, me! Oh, I forgot all about you. Are you all right?
Maybe. It's happening. But I must get back to work.
Oh, you were out for quite a while. I think maybe you should take it easy.
No, it happens all the time. This is why I'm not married. I cannot make it down the aisle with a bouquet.
All right. Be safe.
Merci, monsieur. Au revoir.
Should I have given her a tip?
Is that it? No, nobody else is hiding behind the furniture, right?
Nope. We're all alone. So, since there's no way around this whole growing old thing,
there any chance that maybe you and I could do it together?
Well, let's just take it one full moon at a time. After you write me a check for $1,300.
What? You're still charging me?
A deal's a deal, Buster.
I can't. Okay, fine. But forget the check. Will you settle for one engagement ring almost oh crap! The ring it's on Mimi, that French girl, it's on her finger! Mimi, come back!
If this is your idea of wooing, we have got to talk. This night cannot get any crazier.
On second thought, maybe it's safer out here.
It may seem a little sudden, but the heart knows when it's right. It's right. I say carpe diem, baby. This moonlight's not gonna last